Wow, 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 moo, moo. Hello. There's something else that can more even more efficient and toxic. Plutonium. I'll do it. I'll kill mold like you wouldn't believe. What people are doing. I apparently have been doing bleach wrong. Apparently I'm meant to pour it and just leave it there for a day. I'm meant to spray it. No wonder my nose bleeds when I use bleach. I might struggle with a lot of things in life. Let's just cut this. You know, you just use the entire bottle of bleach for a little corner of mold. It's not that bad for you. I'm alive with minimal brain damage, so you know how it is. Just a little sniffy sniff of just a little water. Only got a little whiff of it. It's fine. Fudge for real, get fudge. Also make sure there's no bleach on your hand. I knew someone in primary school who made that mistake. They couldn't speak anymore. It was horrifying. Only brain rot? Yeah, that's to do with the internet, not the amount of bleach I huff when I clean my bathroom. You know how it is. Don't sell my generation short. It's to do with the internet, not the copious amounts of toxins we inhale. That's just bad form. You don't inhale. Bleach does smell nice though. Bleach is one of the few things which I love the smell of that's highly toxic. Like lead. Lead tastes great. Don't eat it though. That is not a great way to spend your life. Does make wine very sweet though. So sweet! Gasoline, paint thinner. I do like paint. Love the smell of paint thinner. Gasoline, no, I don't like the smell of like petrol. That's an icky pooey. So much so that when I was in a family car time and my dad would go and fill up the car, I would get out the car about 2 minutes back from wherever the petrol station was. By the time I finished walking to the petrol station, everything would be okay. And I'd be able to get in the car, have my little like hand cream that smelled a lot like oranges, and I'd just like glue that to my nose. Everyone else in the car hated it. I loved it. Because it was hell. It was one of the many reasons why I hate cars and why I get terribly travel sick. It's the bloody smell. New car smell is horrible. Why do people make candles out of new cars? They fucking make like dick scented, almost said flavoured then. No, they make dick flavoured candles. It's like, why are you sticking that in your mouth? Come on. When did candles get so fucking weird? Just have the box standard vanilla, and that's fine. I love vanilla. Wow. Vanilla is underrated. It's the reason why it's the default. There's a reason why it's the default. And not dick. Funnily enough, dick is not the default scent or flavour of almost anything. And I like that in society. You can say a lot about society, but it hasn't gravitated around the taste of dick to be default. You heard me, Wolfie. Candles have gone very experimental within the past 10 years. And I don't like it. I'm a candle traditionalist. I want it smelling like duck fat. That would actually be amazing. Duck fat scented candles. Candles made out of duck fat. That's good. That's a good idea, me. Also, I added a background. Today, instead of working, I pasted a little background. I'm gonna like add light to it. Also, let's get that rid of that. We'll be improving that later. For now, I'm talking about dick candles. How about pussy? What? I saw. Yeah, I saw those as well. Crisps, pussy flavored. My mind, the moment I read that stuff is like, that's like prime BuzzFeed feminism, and I'm just like, wow, that era of feminism did so much harm to society. It's like, wow, really? Is that what you're going for? Okay, I guess. It was funny, some of them though, because there were like women crisps or like women Doritos. I'm just reading like some of the design documents on fucking crisps. It's like, women, our target market is 24 to 32-year-old white women. This demographic likes their crisps soggy, flavourless, pink, and not noisy. We had designed a wet, not flavoured pink crisp. We really think it will be a hit with the demographic. It's like, what the fuck? Corporate speak is hilarious when it's trying to be like all socially conscious, because it's just like, oh wow, you know nothing. And then I cry because I look at their how much they're getting paid. I'm like, oh, I chose the wrong thing to do with my life. I could be scamming billion-dollar corporations, making them do the stupidest shit imaginable. It wasn't even equal rights more for us. It was more like, there's a point where you've got to decide whether it's malicious or pure incompetence. And I always go for pure incompetence. It was just that level of stupid to where it's like, okay, that's not some like malicious, like ideological driven bullshit. You generally think like floppy, flavourless Doritos that are pink will be a hit with white women ages 24 to 35. So they believe that with their chest. They were singing that from the mountains. They stop liking hard stuff. So I think the actual justification was women don't like crumbs and they don't like making loud noises. Women are neat and silent, so we need a neat, silent crisp that's pink for them. It's some of the funniest shit you can read. I know! I think like a year later Overwatch came out, and then like Gremlin Diva happened. Just like, yeah, women love Mountain Dew Dorito. Women playing esports, just chugging Mountain Dew and eating Doritos. Fucking hell yeah. I love Doritos. I often eat the most spiciest ones when I drink, because it's a good combination. Best combination: spicy food, lots of alcohol. The spicy food makes you want to drink, so you drink alcohol. And because what's it called? The capsaicin or something? Like spicy chemical gets dissolved, like not dissolved, but like washes away easier with like water stuff. Not water, but like soap and alcohol. Like soap and alcohol are meant to be the best things to have. Capsaicin, that's it. Yeah, that's alcohol dissolvable, as well as I think cheese helps as well, like dairy products, and just like fat. Alcohol actually helps, but you get drunk, and then you're like, oh, I could go for a crisp. And then you're like, oh, spicy crisp. I'm drunk, this won't affect me at all and it'll taste nice. And then you eat it and you're like, holy shit, this is spicy, I need a drink. And then you drink alcohol and the blessed cycle continues. And you can double up on that if you mix your alcohol with an energy drink. Because that gets the blood flowing quicker, so the alcohol gets to your brain quicker, and it gets you more drunk, and it allows you to just drink more. So you're more drunk. Every drink you get gets you hyper and drunk, and then you eat spicy food, and then you just feel like a drink, and then the circle of life is so beautiful. This is what I use my science knowledge for. If I ever went fully into like studied chemistry or biology post high school, I would have used that knowledge for my own very selfish means. Purely to get as shit-faced as possible. There we go, she's a cutie. I wanted to be a robotics guy to chop off my limb and become part machine, so I understand. I also wanted to do that. I very much wanted to do that. You're speaking to the person who wants their brain to be scooped out their skull and put in a jar and hooked up to the internet. I very much know what that's like. The less disgusting human flesh I have, the better. Fuck humanity. I wanna be Robo Bitch. Or I wanna be like a lamppost. The world's my oyster. I could make the world the oyster and I could live in it. It's all on my fingertips. No poop is constantly touching you. I know it's disgusting. We are the most cursed. Other animals also are disgusting, but they're blessed with the lack of information. Lovecraft once spoke of knowledge so deep and world-changing it would destroy any society that knew it. We've already gone there. We already know that knowledge is being found. What do? Exactly what we did before. We try and forget. We drink. We drink so that one day we may be released from this mortal coil. Patrick Boyer is abreast of us. He's just ahead of the curb. Although very short-sighted. So that very conversation brought out the worst concept and sentence I have ever heard. Z-targeting colostomy bag. That is the worst shit. That is that's one of the many reasons we should just abandon the human body. Just abandon it. What's it done for us? The ET hole's the same place as the breathy hole. That doesn't seem right. It was the worst. I still watch that clip every so often to remind myself. To remind myself on how bad it could be. I could have a colostomy bag and someone could stab it. Oh yeah, my life's not that bad. I don't think my life will ever be that bad. And my life does get that bad, I think I'm gonna ditch everything I've ever done and go fully into inventing portals so I can shove that in my body instead of having a colostomy bag. Attack is mass. It's both physical and mental. Ah. Yeah, in the UK, yeah. Fuck. It's so bad. I saw on TikTok like a month ago someone talking about their colostomy bag, and I immediately thought of this conversation and tried to fucking never think about that video again. And now I'm thinking about it. It's just, I don't know. The voices are back and they're telling me about the colostomy bag. Just don't think about poop bag spring. No, it's portals. It's portals. That's what it is. It's what it always will be. You can't defeat my ignorance on this. It is purposeful and direct. And that's just something you can't compete with. Just portal me up. Give me one of those portals in the video game. I'll shoot it down my throat. Although that sounds horrible as well. Just accidentally shoot the other portal somewhere else, and it's like, oh, I just shoved a car in my stomach. I don't think I'm gonna make it out this one alive. As my stomach slowly expands and explodes. Well, that was a bad move on my part. Or become a wizard and just teleport the poop. Yeah! Although I wouldn't trust the magic. No, they don't teleport the poop. They just shit anywhere they want, and they use magic to hide the smell and make it invisible. Respect the author. Respect the author's original vision. They didn't teleport the poop, they just shat in the corner and used magic to hide their disgusting bodily functions. And people are like, what the fuck happened to J.K. Rowling? She was always fucking weird. Although speaking of like the Doritos with the like women Doritos, pink and not crunchy. It was very fun to read all of the retcons she did, where it's like, oh yeah, that woman's actually that background character, she's Chinese. She's called Chopsticks Yongyang. It's like, wow, okay. Didn't need to know that, but I guess, thank you. You're really doing the Lord's work there, I guess.
Oh, mamma mia.
Honestly, it was, like, that bad. I love watching the stupidest bullshit happen to people. So I was all on board for every single one of her retcons. So it just makes something I don't like even more stupid. It's like, I can enjoy this now because it's so fucking stupid. It's like, yeah, of course. The magic doesn't logically make sense. Did you see what she named that character? The one and only, like, Korean character? So yeah. Everyone was surprised, but not me. I already knew she was fucking insane. 2 game reviews. Still Awakes, The Deep, and Close to the Sun aren't good horror. Just story with chill elements of spook. No good horror inside past Song of Horror. Song of Horror, what's that one? Song of Horror! Oh, that one. I played that for 10 minutes. I didn't like that one. I bought it, played it for 10 minutes, and then refunded it. So I was like, should I play this for stream? And I played a bit of it. I was like, wow, this is slow. Wow, I don't care about any of the characters. Wow, the greater story's not really interesting me. And it's not really weird in a way I like. Okay, there was just nothing to hook me. The atmosphere wasn't something I was interested in. I kept laughing every so often at the voice actors. Me trying to go perfect route, it's slow. Geez, 33 hours. It also doesn't move great. Like, I immediately bounced off that one. I like my horror very weird. I want to look at a thing and be like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I want to fuck it. That's why I like the Alien movies so much. I don't know what I'm looking at. This weird alien thing with very kissable lips. Damn you, Hedgehog, you got me again. You sick fuck. Well, like a lot of the monsters in Silent Hill. So, what the fuck am I looking at? Why is this very sexy? why am I feeling emotions like the wrong emotions right now? Some people say there's no right or wrong emotion to have to a piece of art. Those people are cowards. Horror is meant to be scary, not consistently arousing. If it scares you at what? If it makes you aroused and then you're terrified that you got aroused at what you were looking at, that's still scary. It's just a more psychological. Wrong size. We're talking about the Alien movies. Lewis, welcome. We're talking about the Alien movies. I think it's perfectly within Twitch's TOS. How you doing? What's your thoughts on the Alien movies? The boy folk is sexy. You know how it is. You just look at it and you're like, wow. Look at those hips. Those bony, geometrically asymmetrical hips. Those fractal hips. I don't really like them. Don't think the movies are that good and can't really sit through them. Oh, I love 2 of them. I love 2 of those movies. It's in a very similar situation as the Silent Hill games. I'm like, I like two and a bit of those. 3. I like 3 and a bit of those. I hate the rest of them. What the fuck layer is this? Where the fuck is it? It is there. Alien's one of those franchises. They should have just died. Despite all the sexy art, it should have just died. Alien franchise should have died. Predator franchise should have died. Silent Hill franchise should have died. Simpsons should have died. Or Family Guy should have stopped after it got cancelled like 4 times in a row. What else? The Royal Family. They peaked a long time ago. It's been downhill a lot. You should have just packed it up. The Queen dying was the perfect series finale. Yeah, that's what I mean. Her dying was like the best cut-off point for that whole season of England. Just fresh season. We're going Republic route. New season, character switch up. Reboot of England. I don't think the world wants that. you. A reboot of England? Oof. So yeah, this medieval era is going pretty slow, but I can't wait till they redo the imperialist era. Oh, that's gonna be odd. I want to see how they update. What's their like interpretation? They do like a Full Metal Alchemist thing, and it's like, oh, then go in a different timeline. They built a rocket before World War One. They built a rocket in the 1700s. They're not going to do the imperialist timeline. They're going to do the space timeline. Have you seen some of the like designs that England wrote up for exploring space? They are my favourite spacesuit designs. And I love them so much. Part of me thinks it's just like novelty, because like default spacesuits are just like the NASA ones. But they're so good. So good. So yeah, it's one of my favourite sci-fi things, where it's sci-fi but it's medieval sci-fi. It's like, imagine like the Souls games but in space, but like they're using weird laser sword things. Hello, Wise. How you doing? My day's going okay. Just talking about space. The sick-ass spacesuits that England designed. I think in one of the designs they're holding like a two-handed sword as well. It's fucking nuts. Oh, if I had any, like, influence at all, I would tweet Miyazaki those designs and just be like, put this in a game. Are you drawing some comic? No. This is an original character. I often draw original characters. Because I did do a bit of a webtoons like a couple of years ago. For like a year, and that burnt me out on comics a lot. So I'm just like, just new character after new character. Don't get bored of drawing constantly new characters. There's always something interesting. Feels like they just grabbed some people off the street and said, give us space, lol. Thank you! There is different... We did go a bit nuts last time. That's the sacrifice fire. This is the casting couch. Don't worry, I drew a bed. I drew a bed background today. It's just very, very nice. It's not meant to be any sort of... It's not that type of art. That's in November. What's with the hair thing? What hair thing? Hair thingy? Am I missing something? Temp model hair. I'll be debuting an actual model in like 2 weeks. I thought you were talking about the character. I got really spooked then because I was like, shit, did I miss something on the hair? Yeah, this is just a temporary model. It's not even an actual model. It's like, well, what's the program called? V-Bridger! It's the V-Bridger model that I changed the colour of. Is this legal to do? I don't know. It's a very default face. Oh god, big old ears. Say goodbye to this model in like 2 weeks. And hello to the one I actually drew. And I've got a number pad for all the expressions as well. I'm almost fully prepared. I just need to make... I got 2 jokes in mind. That's how much planning I've got for the debut. I've got 2 jokes. It's gonna be a full like Friday, Saturday, Sunday affair. I've got 2 jokes. Count them. 2. I won't spoil them because I find them hilarious. And the type of joke, they need to catch you off guard. Oh my god. I need to like make a vid. I'm just gonna open with like a pre-recorded video. And then the actual thing will start. But there's gonna be 2 pre-recorded videos because I thought of 2 jokes and I can't decide on which one's the best, so I'm gonna do both of them. I'm actually very nervous. I don't know how to start conversations. I'm just gonna be there. I might... Oh, another joke just thought of. You know, like in like 1920s silent films where there's the just the text comes up like a text card and it says what you say. That's a good idea. Just have that as debut. Sketching feels hard. So many details. Try to keep sketching to a minimum. I tend to think of details as the shading. It helps with a sketch to pinpoint a very specific part that you want the focus to be on. So like the face. And then a good eye for a face just does wonders. And then the rest of it can just be a bit more sketchy. But the end feels worth it. Yeah, That's the joy of drawing. I should definitely colour in these a bit better. There we go. Beautiful. I really want to do more impressionist painting styles. As you can see by the shoddiness of the background of this one, it's not my forte. I don't know how to not do not hyper detail, but like zooming in and like being, ooh, pixels. Ooh, the pixels. Ooh, the squares. The squares are so beautiful. Yeah, because it's like, it'll do as the backgrounds, but especially when I put filters and blur it. Blur it. I forgot what layer the actual drawing was on then for a second. Alright, let's neaten this up. I like my drawings to be neat. All neat and tidy. It makes the horror aspect just pop. I can't wait for Halloween. I've got so many more ideas for horror drawings. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. As stated earlier, I'm gonna make people confused by the sexy horror drawings I draw. It's what I crave. Just the sheer confusion of people looking at my art. It's like the Silent Hill! You look at it and you're like, what? I'll show my older horror ones. Halloween. I mean, that's not Halloween, but that's the last one I did. That is basically Halloween though. Where's the horror? The horror. There we go. Thank you for the followers. It's appreciated. So last year, I had this idea of being like, start off with cute and get progressively more sexy, and then bam, just straight horror. Just like, this is our scary drawing. So the first couple are like, cutie, that's Ador. There's cutie patootie. Cutie, but a bit more sexy. Bit less cute, bit more sexy. Just horror. But a bit sexy. That was the scary Zashi. And then more horror. More horror. That was just to the left. And then just straight horror. I'm gonna do that again, but more. The horror's gonna be more horror. I like horror, okay? I draw it. It's very fun to draw. Drawing with a theme in mind is probably like the best way to learn. So like, draw what you like and have a theme in mind. Ecchi and horror, it is a very odd combination that works weirdly well. And it makes me worried sometimes. Cause I like horror, but those combinations, it's like that. I feel emotions. For the first time this week, I felt emotions. I was like, wow, this is weird. It's very like hyper detailed, photorealistic art of like Will Smith in the shower. I hate those pieces. I would much prefer some weird ass horror shit that makes me just question everything about myself. I have horror-com in mind. Comic? Or did you misspell com? Lewd, I don't draw anything lewd until it gets to non-stop not November, in which case it's definitely lewd. But apart from that, no lewd. Everything I draw is extremely safe for work. Some might say it's too safe. I've had letters I've had angry worded letters sent to me saying, Sil, fucking your artwork is too safe for work. Spice it up a bit, bitch. I just get those letters every day. You don't know how hard it is. God refuses to allow me to do it, but the people want it. The people want titty, but gods want chastity. How do I juggle? That was just another question. Like, how do I juggle? God wants this, people want that. I want to know how I juggle. It's always eluded me. I don't have the hand-eye coordination for it. People in high school would show off. Be like, look at me, I can juggle. Still can't juggle. What a stupid, stinky bitch. I'll be like, I can juggle. Watch me juggle a healthy work-life balance and a stable relationship. Ooh, you don't know what I'm talking about because you're 6. Yeah, so that's what I did last Friday. I went into a primary school and argued with the 6-year-olds. They got some good hits in, but I think I came out on top with my facts and logic. Yeah, titty and boobs. You gotta supply the supply and demand the demand. And sometimes you gotta usurp the expectations of the audience and do thighs and ass. You gotta thigh ass it up, fass it up, fasten it up. Your ass is showing, fasten it up. Should have said, eat my ass. What, to the 6-year-old? I asked my friend why I watch porn at work when I showed her you. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what art was that? I demand evidence that what I was drawing was porn. So I'm still on Twitch, so it can't be that pornographic. Welcome, Bam. How's your Monday go? We are getting further along with this drawing.
Like that, yeah.
Tired, you? I'm not as tired as yesterday. I've had coffee. I've had 4 cups of coffee. I don't know about you, but after not having coffee for a day and then having a bunch of coffee, I get really distracted really easily. So I also wrote a song on piano and I drew the background for this. And I did work and then I cooked and then I went to the shops because I needed some toilet roll and then I forgot to buy the toilet roll and I bought chicken. I didn't need the chicken, but for some reason I walked into the shops and completely forgot what I was in the shops for. So I bought chicken. So that's my default thing I buy. Chicken and a can of Monster. So my brain must have just gone into default modes and I bought chicken and a can of Monster. Instead of what I actually needed, toilet roll. It's hard being me. Sometimes you just forget why you're in a place. And you're just like, not time to improvise. What do I think past me needed? What would I need if I was to need anything? Chicken. Always gotta have chicken. Mizu! Hello! How ya do, Mizu? Cold shower works better than coffee. Ah, but I don't like the sensation of water on my skin. Iziki Pui! I'll zoom out so you can get a good old idea. Pause!
9 years, longer than most people have ever been on the internet. I developed my first Sona over that time period and spent probably 10k on all the materials and 200 hours, so 25k total. I've been to 15 different furry conventions, 2 of which were invite only, and I've been a speaker at 4 of them. If I quit my job and become a full-time furry instead, I would easily be a pillar of the community within months. Probably the most famous furry of all time by the time I
Please say you were reading that and you weren't just like saying that about yourself. Like, if I was a furry, I'd become a pillar of the community. You weren't. That's good. Saved it. You've saved it there. So if I quit my job and went full into that furry shit, I'll become a pillar of the community. I'm using that in the future. So if I quit my job and started drawing just weird ass weight gain fetish art, I'd become a pillar of the community. She was reading a text she took time to write on her own. It's like, no, I've got it. I need to edit this. These words need to be from the heart, but they also need to be well organized. There we go. Let's have the background as well. Yee! This is what we've been doing so far. It was very brave of you to not use ChatGPT as well for any of that. Just pure from your own brain. Let's be honest, you would be a pillar of the community. And no one's holding that against you. Oh, that's such a good sentence. I'm going to annoy everyone I know IRL now. So I'll be like, oh yeah, if I drank beer, I'd be a pillar of the community. To those people making anti-furry comments, you know who you are. I've been a part of the... You got that? You saved that text message you wrote? I'll stop busting your balls now. You know who you are. I've been a part of the furry community for probably 9 years. Longer than most people have been, even on the internet. I've developed my persona over... Oh, it's a copy-paste. Shit, that's a copy-paste, I don't know. That's rare. That's a good one though. I like that one. Thank you for sharing with us, Mizu. That's the best thing I've heard all day. I legitimately love that. It's not in a diary. That'd be weird if you wrote out like the tweets you're going to write in your diary the day before you type them out. I'd like to hope no one does that. I developed my persona over that time period and spent probably... Jeez, 10k. Oh yeah, like furry art sells real fucking well. So you can charge a pretty penny for it. If I quit my job and did furry art, I'd be a pillar of the community. I'll make fucking bank as well. On the materials and jeez. 25k, yeah. Fucking... A lot of furries are just gay guys in the tech industry. That's like 2 demographics that have a lot of money. There's a thing in the UK called the pink pound. It's like statistics that show that gay people are loaded. And they spend their money like a lot. And also the tech industry is loaded. And they spend their money a lot. Write this in your diary. Write in diary. Chat is this real? There's gonna be people with mental breakdowns. Oh no. Feel free to look. There we go. That's the type of nurse I want. Ah, you just wanted to eat my ass. I wouldn't. It's not of the highest quality at the moment. I'm sickly. Don't eat the sickly ass. That's the forbidden ass. What am I doing? I remember that. I was sick and using the webcam microphone. The forbidden ass. We've all said dumb things. Let's not pussyfoot around the situation. Look at this! Oh my god! Look at the dumb shit Bim said! Shit doesn't work with caps lock on. Oh no. Again. Fuck you, Bim. What dumb shit you said. The dumbest shit. Don't eat the sickly ass. That's the forbidden ass. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Brim. Why would you say that in a Twitch clip? Holy shit, I forgot how long this goes on for. That's the only quote you're getting from me, Bim. There's no other quotes I've ever said. Ever. I've never said a single word in my life. There's no evidence to the contrary. And if there is, it's fake. You AI'd it. Yay, I know what I'm doing now. For like the past 20 minutes, I did just zone out and start just doing things. I just needed a second to be like, wait, what am I actually doing? I forgot the drawing I was drawing. That's a dangerous thing to do. Never draw absent-mindedly. That's deadlier than driving and drinking. I've seen many an artist fall from drawing absent-mindedly. Don't do it, not even once. These was evidence in her diary. My friend showed. Yeah, fuck. You busted out the fancy E. Why you gotta be so fancy with your E's? It's not even spelled like that. What the fuck are you doing? Hmm. Yeah.
Let's go get the XP. Say
Why is it so
Alpha
quiet?
Kenny 1, Alpha 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 Kenny 1. Did I say anything wrong?
Well, what an amazing clip. Alpha Kenny 1. What's that? I'm with Izasha on that one. I don't know what that is. This one is old. Repeat it. Alpha Kenny 1. Alpha Kenny 1. Oh. Alpha Kenny 1. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get it, 'cause I'm a big whore. The joke is I'm a whore. Are you satisfied, Bim? Now that you proved I'm a whore? There's nothing wrong with being a whore, Bim. You should know your French. Yeah, that's better. These blur. And then these blur. I still haven't decided on the t-shirt design. I might not do one. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy whore. I would whore myself out every night. I'm just too fucking lazy. What do you mean go on the streets? That's dangerous. Do you know what happens on the streets? That's fucking spooky time. That's when the skeletons come out. I don't want to fuck a skeleton. What are you being all weird trying to get me to fuck a skeleton? That's how I would deal with it. Just really confused. Why are you being weird? It's not that one. Dear? Oh my god. What layer do I do this shit on? This one. Okay, you need to have it underneath. Understandable. Taxes happen in the streets. I know. The fucking tax man's got eyes all over the place. And he'll want a free go. You can't do that, tax man. That's a abuse of your authority. And then I karate kick him across the park. And then everyone claps. And then they give me a medal, and then I don't whore anymore, because I now have the key to the city. Oh, that's doing that because it's 2 layers, isn't it? What the fuck? There's that. Okay, let's just do this. It's confusing me. There we go. I want it nice and smooth. So you can see the velvetiness of the skin. The nice plump thigh. Oh, how plump. Oh, how thigh. This brush is absolutely amazing for this. So look at it. It's so bloody smooth. Holy shit. Then, boo. So for the next picture, I haven't thought of anything to do yet. So if anyone's got any more suggestions, fucking shove them in the Discord. I'll probably make a post about it later. Like write something up. But I'm gonna be super busy this week. Super duper easy. So I won't have time to sit in front of the computer for 5 hours and just be like, should I draw tits again? Or maybe I should draw some man ass. I haven't done that in a while. You gotta appreciate the man ass every once in a while. Enjoy the man ass. Manas. Enjoy the menagerie. I might do a guy next, thinking about it. I might not. Discord can go fuck itself. I might just draw a man ass. Or Manis, the first corrupted pygmy with a man ass. The fallen corrupted ones also need a bit of loving. When's the last time you saw fan art of the Orphan of Kos? He needs a bit of loving in his life. He's an orphan. He doesn't have any loving parents. Just give him some loving art. Of his man ass. Of him and Manis. I say this, there is almost definitely that type of art of almost any monster in any of the Souls games. And I for one think that is a sign of humanity peaking. I don't think it can get better than that, and I don't want it to. That's the blood layer. I won't have a bloody nose. The bloody nose changes the context of the baggy eyes. I noticed this when I posted this picture in Kuro's work in progress channel. I forgot I had the bloody nose on. And it makes the backs under the eyes look like bruise. It's like, I just posted a picture of a woman who's got punched in the face. Why did I do that? So probably it's a no for the bloody nose. It's a no from me, Chief, at least. Do you have a license for street tags? You tag Royan. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's what that is. I think Royan is a very specific punch to a very specific area. If my knowledge serves me well. It might not. Truthfully, regrettably, I'm not an expert on that particular one. But I'm willing to learn. The term Royan almost exclusively serves the action of distressed women being... Oh, I did not think it was that. That's a kind of fucked up thing to be so common. Shut up, Wolfie, that wasn't what I was talking about. That's not what I was talking about, okay? Let's keep it wholesome 100. This picture is not of an abused woman. Although I am very acutely finding out that someone who is tired can very easily be mistaken for someone who is kidnapped or abused. I did not know it was that easy to mistake the two or three together. So it's just like, yeah, having her stare forward without a background, completely different picture. A single bit of blood underneath the nose, completely different picture. I just wanted something nice and cute. I thought, tired girl waking up, looking at you cutely. That's cute. If you don't think so, I don't think you know what the very specific type of cute I'm aiming for. Okay, changing the layers do nothing. Should at least do something, what the fuck? Right, where else? There's red lines there. Do a bit there, why not? Here, let's spruce up this part. Then... red lines, more red lines, baby! Yeah, I won't be drawing a tired woman for a little bit. I've drawn a couple in the past, but it's never been so much where it's like, oh, I changed one aspect of it. It's completely changed. I need to go back to the drawing board and figure out where I've gone terribly right. Yeah, that'll do. And then I like it. Right. Time to dick around with layers. Ooh. Wow, it changes barely anything. Why does it not change anything? It should change something. Is it because it's all in different folders? Do I need to unfolder everything? Is that why? Is that why you're being a bitch? There we go. Okay, what it was folder issues. See, now I can dick around and be like, ooh. Ooh, ooh. No, is it like 60 before? A nice good layer. Hard mix. Pin light. Linear light. I'm going the hard mix. There we go. Now this one. Ooh, this is just a filter layer. I like that. But before I do that, let's add a render layer. Layer. Just dick around with layers. Yeah. Let's have that above. Okay, that doesn't change much. I like that one. That one is the good one. I think I've finished. I think this is Picard. That one's also pretty good. Wait. If I do this... Because I do really like the skin on that. That looks weird, and I like that. I like that in a woman. Weird blue, red skin. Sign of a good woman. That's spooky. That's more sepia tone. I just noticed that casting couch is gone. Yeah, it's now a bed. You know, you can get casted on a bed. And don't let anyone tell you you can't. You can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. That's a sale guarantee. If you want to get casted on a couch, on a bed, in the street, You can. Just don't get caught. You can do anything, just don't get caught. Be gay, do crime, just don't get caught. Don't go into court, that's how they get you. That's why it's called court, because you got caught. You tripped at hurdle number 1 there. If you never go to court, you never get caught. That's what my dad always told me. Then he went to go get cigarettes and I haven't seen him since. I assume he got caught. I'll never get caught though. I'll be better than my dad. I'll never get caught. Oh. Well, let's see if this works. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Dish layer. Oh, this brush is so good. I'm gonna be silent for a little bit. I'm concentrating very much. It's the part of the art where I need to stop yapping for about 5 minutes. Challenge mode. Have me stop yapping for 5 minutes. Ooh. Why is it pink there? There's not a single pink pixel I've used. Yet there it is. Tell me your secrets, you 30-odd pink pixels and 3-4 lilac ones. You bastards. You absolute bastards of pixel colours. Okay, I think one of the problems is that this one is a flat colour. It needs to... Ooh. 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 What's that zombie anime? The one where the guy gets the zombie girlfriend, like, creates a zombie girlfriend. And he's all like, oh yeah, that's stage 2 rigor mortis. It's gonna make it real hard to dick you now. I need to use more weird colours. I've been stagnant with my colour choices recently. Oh yeah, this song. This is a song to skip. Right, let's sort everything out. That's the lips. That's that. That's the blush. That's the lips. That's there. The fuck is this? Freckles! Makes sense. All that is good, so delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, and then this should be good. Yep. This should be good. Yeah. Perfect. Right. What was I doing? Fuck, what was I doing? Hey, where's the hair? Clean up the hair. Black hair with red highlights, that's pretty fucking nifty. We're beyond that point though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, there was this. Shit, what? Skin. I was splitting up this. And then changing the colour to be red so it fits with the, yeah. I know what I was doing. What? Oh, yeah, it's on hard mix. Okay, I'll need to change that. Let's put it back to normal. Then hair is another one. Just the background. I really need to organize my shit and delete layers. Hair. Beautiful hair. This can go be red. Not powdered, that's on hard mix. Need to sort that shit out. This is now just the black. That can be fine. Right. Right, now we're cooking. This also needs to be blue, I just remembered. It's just the skin. It's just the skin that I need changing. Soft light? Hard light. Vivid light. Linear light. Pin light. Hard mix. Vivid light. Soft light? Soft light a bit darker. A lot darker. There. I've got it. I've got it. It's a soft light but a bit darker. And then brush density 100 so I fucking blend the shit out of it. There we go. Now all that's left is the highlights. So I'm getting rather tired. Shit, it's only been an hour and a half. I haven't been all over the place today. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna end today. I'm exhausted. I only just realized I'm exhausted.
Drink water, you
Drink
get hydrated.
water. I shall. Posture check, thank you. I shall end here for today. I shall try and do a quickie stream on Wednesday. Izashi! Just stretching 1 second. Looks really, thank you. When the highlights are in and if I'll add gradients now before I leave. I'll probably forget to do that if I don't do it now. Gradient. Gradient. That's not skin gradient. Just a very light skin gradient, please. Not that light. T-shirt. I'm exhausted, holy shit. My mind is just slowly going. Yeah, gradient. Thank you, Izashi. What's that? What am I doing with this blue? Nah. Nosebleed. This one? $75. Let's save. Let's try to focus on what I was going to. What was I doing? I am so absent-minded right now. Holy shit. I am all over the place. This blush. That's the hair. That's the skin. $60. Yeah. Time for good. Yes. I can't do shit about it right now, apparently. Sometimes I'm a bit sleepy before stream, and then I start stream and I'm fine. This was one of those times where I'm like, oh my god. Oh, I think not having a coffee on Sunday. I've been a lot today. This is the crash. This is the caffeine crash of 2024. This is my 9/11. This is my personal 9/11. respect the troops. You gotta salute and respect the troops. Let the body hit the floor, let the body hit the floor, drink the floor wine. Just drink the floor wine until the body hits it. Yeah. Oh, wow, 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 wow. No, that's a different one. That's Doctor. I think I've come down with the sickness. Doctor. Wah. Don't be confused. Everything I say is so. It is as it be. As it Scooby Dooby Doo Boo Boo. As it Yabba Dabba Doo Doo Boo. Scooby Dooby Doo Boo Boo Boo. Skibbity toilet. Everything I say has Skibbity O'Hara's. No cap on God. Rar. Wolfie, what? Why are you looking at me like that? You know. Everyone knows. Everyone knows my Skibbity Ohio is. On cap, no God. On God. Earth. Skibbity go clap yourself. What? I look forward to the future. Where people... That's not even the future, that's happening now. Where people legitimately go unaliving yourself. I'm going to Nico your kneecaps. I'm going to Nico knee your face. I'm gonna Nico knead this dough into a nice little pretzel and then bake it. Where? When I'm dead, I'll send you my joints and my knee. I'll send you my joints, my hinges, and my knee. I don't know. I'll be dead. You can do whatever. God is dead. God remains dead. And we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves? Murderers of all murderers. What was holiest and sacredest has died by our hands. What water will wipe away our sins? Etc. etc. I don't think I need to say the rest of it. You all know. You don't have hinges? Yeah, I do. I have spoken. God is dead. Fuck that guy. He owes me $20. Then he killed himself to get out and pay him. What an asshole. Then he buggered off to space like Poochie. I'll never see that $20 again. What is the world come to? My $20 isn't even tax deductible. Naughty. There's nothing naughty. I thought it was a sound investment, giving God $20. Now look at me. A crypto trillionaire. I turned $100,000 to $60. Just invest in crypto. Right, I'm going to listen to ASMR and zone out for a bit. This is in the stream. Thank you for joining. I'll probably do a stream Wednesday a bit earlier. Got stuff going on later, but I can stream for a bit, I think, early. Thank you for joining. Bye bye. I'm so tired, holy shit. Coffee crashes are no joke. I forgot to hit stop stream. I was just like, that's the stream over. What to do that? I didn't even hit it. No, no raid today. I don't want to raid and then just like bow out immediately. Right, remember to hit stop stream. Bye bye.